Hello, welcome to another interesting episode of the preview show. Before we go, please, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so right now. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. Before it's 4 o'clock, it's just 3:56 p.m. right now. Before it's 4 o'clock, I want to get my guest to join the show and also share the link on all your WhatsApp status so that others can join the show. Please, if you're watching, you can share the link so others can join the show. All right. All right, Coach Nero, can you hear me?
Um, Not really. Coming.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Can you? Yes, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Okay.
All right. Good evening, Coach Nero.
Good evening.
So what
Just
time?
trying
What time is
to.
it there? What time is? You're in London, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think we are about using the same time now. We are on the same time zone in Nigeria and London. So it should be
Yeah. Yes.
four.
Yes.
It should be past 4. So
Yeah.
welcome
4 5.
again
Yeah.
to the
Same time.
show. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, this is the Complete Football Podcast YouTube channel where we analyze the trending football stories across the globe and also preview the EPL, La Liga, and the NPFL games. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so right now. Subscribe to this channel, please. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel for so you can get mouth-watering content like this every week. So welcome again, Coach Nero. We're going to start with the first topic before our second guest join. Um, okay, I think it's welcome, Mr.
Yeah,
Mikey
good
Ajiboge.
afternoon. Yeah, good
Good
afternoon. I'm
afternoon.
greeting you. Yeah, welcome
Yeah,
Nero. I'm
yeah.
greeting you, Nero.
How you doing? Well done, myself. Thanks.
How you doing?
So thank God we
Yeah.
have a full house. We have a full house today. It's not network is not separating us today. Thank God for that. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
start. I'll start with you, Coach Nero. If you look at the title of the show, it's about Thomas Tuchel. He had just been handed the English job. Now I want to ask you. I learned a lot of English fans. They are against the appointment of Thomas Tuchel. They believe they should have appointed an English manager. So I want to ask you because you're based in England. I want to ask you: is Thomas Tuchel the right coach to lead England to World Cup glory? What do you think?
All right. So first of all, good evening, everyone. Always glad to always be on this show. I think the last time it has been a while, so but yeah, glad to be here. Yeah, always a good discussion. Yeah, on towards the issue about Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, you're right. There's been a very big uproar over here in the UK based on the appointment. But definitely, it depends on who you're asking, right? It depends on who you're asking, right? UK is a very internationally global place. It's a place full with different people of different nationalities. People that are born and bred English, some that have moved over but they become English, So it's different. So some people are more open to the idea of a foreign person because they believe that it's all about depends on who can do the job. And as you know, the UK already has a culture of embracing international people coming in to improve their country for them in terms of different play. Like, and we see it in football, we see it in other walks of life. So people are like, why is it different? Why is it not a sudden kind of change? That UK, this part of your culture normally that you bring in the very, very best to make the place better. That's UK's culture. They bring in the best to make the place better. They did it in football, they did other places of work of life, technology, finance, oil and gas. It is UK is really the hotspot of it's really like the hotspot of different merging cultures, right? That come in to make the place better. But then there are some people which are the born and bred, raised English members of the society, and I feel that once again it's still the same idea, still the same still the same narrative of people coming from outside to come and take what's rightfully ours. After I've put on the work, we've toiled, we've done everything, and then someone comes from outside to come and take ours. And is that kind of clashing debate that we're going to have right now in the football space? So I'm going to shift my focus from any other industry back into the football space, where a lot of English born and bred coaches feel that they don't get the opportunity at the highest level because there's always this preference for your name starts with Francesco, your name starts with um, Pep Guardiola, or your name starts with Fernando, right? They always say that if your name is Samuel, you'll not get a job, but if your name is Samuelino, you'll get a job, in here, the UK. So, but speaking from a neutral point of view, right? Thomas
Yeah.
Tuchel is a phenomenal coach, right? He's a
Mm-hmm.
world class coach. He has won in different places. He has shown to be able to succeed at the highest level. But most importantly, Thomas Tuchel has shown to succeed in a tournament cup situations, right? finals of PSG, finals of with Chelsea in the Champions League, winning it, semi-finals with Bayern Munich. In between that, a lot of cup finals with Chelsea, with Dortmund and the rest. So he has shown to be a manager that's under a very small, tight environment, where it's one-off games, there's nobody better than him. One-off games, no one is better than him. He has shown his metal to be able to compete at the highest level, beating the likes of Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, or anybody in those one-off battles, right? And that kind of situation is akin to what you find in the international environment. Okay, where you have those one-off games, siege mentality, 7 games, let's all go, let us take our differences and let's go in. Okay. So, but then the downside of a Thomas Tuchel is somebody that when it comes to a league season, when it comes to daily daily interactions with the players on a regular basis, because of the way it's very highly demanding, overly very demanding to the point, he sometimes create a toxic environment where players get tired of him, get tired of his demands, and then he say he's showing his frustration. So I don't know how he doesn't know how to hide his frustration. He shows his frustration in the media, and those kind of things rubs off on the players. These are big players, big personality, and it bruises a lot of egos, and there's going to be a lot of problem. Okay, so those kind of things, those weaknesses of Thomas Tuchel will probably not see it in the international, the national stage because of that little narrow space that usually has. So with that said, I feel that it's an appointment that is very right for him. Right, he's a big country, a country that wants to win, which matches the kind of person he wants. You have phenomenal, talented boys, and there's one thing about Thomas Tuchel which makes him a very good one-off manager, that he knows how to identify and evaluate players' abilities. Right, that's one of his key strengths. He knows how to evaluate players' strengths, the best players, and how to put them in the best positions to have the best results. He's not scared of dropping any big name if it does not fit to the overall what model of the team. When he came to Chelsea, he was able to form that back five, two midfield with Jorginho Kante, playing Havertz, Mount, and when in the best positions, using the wing backs. He came to PSG, he was able to form that 4-3-3 with Mbappe, Neymar, and Di Maria, putting a very strong base of midfield around them with and Herrera, Paradres, that could work very hard behind them, which is again to support them and attack. So he knows how to form a team with players and win. So I feel it's going to be a very, very it's a good appointment for them for England. But then again, like I pointed at the beginning, there's a section that is they're not happy with it. There's an opera, so they're always there licking their lips, finding for any issues to pounce on, any loss, anything, they'll pounce on it. So yeah, but it's interesting to see.
Thank you very much, Coach Nero. Thank you very much. I like your submission. If I go to Michael about the same topic, I just want to say my own. I don't want to give my own opinion. I believe if Gareth Southgate can take England to the World Cup finals and to the Euros final, I think Thomas Tuchel can do better. Thomas Tuchel is far far better than Gareth Southgate in terms of managerial prospect and managerial ability. So if Gareth can do that, if Gareth Southgate can do that with England, I believe. Yeah, I believe Thomas Tuchel can win the World Cup for England. So coming to you, Michael, what do you think? What do you think? Is Thomas Tuchel the right coach to lead England? What's your opinion? What's your opinion, Michael? Unmute your mic.
Yeah, yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. It's nice to be here once again. Yeah, concerning Thomas Tuchel, what I would just say is that the opera and all this sound, like you both have said, it's not from, I don't think it's from the fans of England. I think they're open to having a foreign manager that will push them to what they really want. Because it's been over, if I could recall, it's over 50, 60 years. The last one, a major tournament trophy. The last was Bobby Charlton period then. That was like 1958 or thereabouts. So I believe it's those legends, those so-called field legends that they could not deliver for their country. The likes of the last time I could see Gary Neville was talking, I won't say talking some nasty words that is a shame, is a this for the is a is a dark day for the England team, England blah blah. I don't understand him. You were there as a player. What do you offer for the England team? Those are the ones spoiling England. They are the ones spoiling managers in the face of the media. People like Gary Neville and those legends and co that they could not deliver for their country. The same players will come and talk shit to the players and they're not performing well. Whereas during their time, they never perform well. Those kind of players they are kind of bad mouthing the bringing in of Tuchel. I don't believe the fan. But I believe Inter fan really wants success. I don't care anyone that will bring it to them. Even though they know what I'll bring it, they will allow the person to bring it to them. So far, delivering something for them. And I could recall Thomas Tuchel already promised them he will hand over the second star to them. If you give them that, they'll be able to have him to do that for them. That was how we get to 2 Euros final. He couldn't win one. And like you said, if Saturday could get to 2 Euro final back to back, I'm very sure if Thomas Tuchel get to any of it, either the World Cup final or the the Euro final, I'm very sure we'll win it. And like Nero has said, he's a very good manager at cup competition. He's very good. Apart from PSG final against Bayern Munich in 2020 and Bayern, when he was in Bayern and the cup could not win. Apart from those one, any other cup final he enters, he always win it. So I believe it's a very good direction and a world class manager what they need. Apart from striking lows and the rest, he's actually the right person to take England to the next thing they want in their career. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Ajiboge. All right. Please, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so right now to get mouth-watering content weekly. We dish out mouth-watering content on this channel weekly. All right, moving to the next topic now. It's no longer news that Sir Alex Ferguson has been asked for his role as the ambassador to Manchester United by the Ineos, Jim Ratcliffe hierarchy, their association. So, what do you think, Coach Nero? Do you think is the right step in terms of cutting costs? Because they said they are cutting costs. That's why they removed Sir Alex from his ambassadorial role in Manchester United. Do you think that is the right thing to do? What do you think, Coach Nero?
Yeah, it's quite a very funny one because I myself I'm actually people that know me and know I'm a Manchester United supporter. So and obviously Alex Ferguson is our idol, it's our legend, and yeah, I mean the club says they want to cut costs, right? And we're in this environment of PSRO like sustainability rules. You need to be able to cut your costs. You need to be able to increase your spending. So it's understandable that they probably want to do that. And to be fair, Salah Ferguson is already 82 years old, right? And he has been paid over close to 20 or 24 million pounds for the years he has been not working for Manchester United, but just being an ambassador. So I think he has earned a fair share amount of money. So personally, I don't have any issues with it. If the club says that that's what is best for their financial books, to go for the take the club forward, so be it. What we're more important about is we want us to start winning. That's what we're more important. That's what the fans want. The fans want to start delivering on the pitch. They want the players to start delivering on the pitch. So no matter what Ineos will do, that's what they will always be judged by. Not about whether they sack Felix, so let's go see whether they give us because or not. That's nobody that concerns them. What they will always be judged about is the result of the football pitch, and I hope that's what they put their focus on going forward more.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Nero. Michael, what do you think? He's asking Sir Alex Ferguson the right thing to do by the Ineos. What do you think?
If you look apart from what Nero said about the money being paid, I think actually Man United need a fresh breather. Like how I'll take the case of Arsenal as an example because Arsenal also have a legendary coach in Arsene Wenger, and he actually left Arsenal for any manager to be able to do what he wants to do. I think Ferguson being there, apart from money being paid, is like I will not say it's a good and bad distraction to any manager that comes in. And why I say it's good and bad, it's a good man distraction because it's like a mentor to any manager that is coming in or players that are better. Look at this energy manager, what we have this person, we should be able to strive and do better or be like him. But the bad part of it is that once they are, for example, once they are not doing very well, they are under pressure to perform. And they don't want to delete, they don't want they'll be kind of confused that if you don't do this, you'll be unhappy with them. So it's causing a distraction to those managers, even to the players. Because I was reading a report that sometimes when the players are losing, they back into the dressing room, shout at them, why are you losing? Why are you this? Why are you that? So those kind of things sometimes not all players are you still there with me?
Yes, we can hear you, Michael. Go on, go on.
Not all players can easily take criticism good in a good way. So they need someone, they need a fresh leader for both. Let's see, maybe not that they can't come to the dressing room to talk or address anything. Maybe they can now want to be on their own and do something better. But I believe if they are all the managers that have been there, they are in the shadow of Ferguson. He have the ISAs, I want it to be. So I believe with him leaving that space now, They should be able to do better and they be free to decide what they want to do. Not so if you enter any of their matter. If you say they want this kind of player, they want to go, let him go. Not only for Muslim should be taken out of this scenario. Even so some that something that are affecting man badly, negatively. They need to leave. Those players that are taking for the club, they need to also step down. Let the manager do his work. Let the players do their work. If so, no one who is the one at fault. That's my own take of
All right, thank you very much, Michael. I see you, Casey Lee. Men, then that's what you commented. I see you. Thank you for sticking with us and for watching the show. So we go to the next topic. It's no longer news that Nigerian Super Eagles were treated in a very inappropriate way by the Libyan FA this past week in the second leg of the double header between Nigeria and Libya. So I'll come to you, Coach Nero. I learned the CAF has responded and they've asked them to pay whether $10 million. I'm not sure. I can't verify that as at this moment. $10 million is fine. So I want to ask you, what should be the appropriate punishment for Libya for all what they cost Nigeria? What do you think CAF should have given to them?
That was the most funniest news in the past 1 week, to be honest. Like, it's you guys don't really understand what really happened in terms of those men you saw on those benches. Those are millionaires, man. Those are millionaires. Those are people that have king size beds in their house. Those are people that drive in Rolls Royce cars. They're just lying down on the bench in a stranded airport. Like, I'm like, man, who sent you to want to play for this country? But yeah, it's funny to see because it's still the same recurrent issue that we're currently having always in African football, especially when with the Northerners, how they try to use their defense tactics, and Camp has never done anything about it. So it has continued going. When the Moroccans do it, they keep quiet. The Tunisians do, they keep quiet. The Egyptians do, they keep quiet. Hence, Libya from nowhere, we come and also show them their power too. So it's more of like if it stems from an issue that has been going on for a while, and I'm glad that today, this time around, Nigeria said no. They said no today. Like, we are not going to accept this rubbish. Right? It's arrant rubbish. That's not how the game should be played. That's not good sportsmanship at all. So I'm very happy that Nigeria stood their ground. If there's one time Nigeria made me proud was they stood their ground and said, no, we're not going to play this match. We're going to go back home in our jets, in our plane, and go back home and so let's leave it for CAF to decide. So whatever CAF wants to do, that's their business, right? Nigeria will always be ready to play the game again. What I feel be fair is that Nigeria needs to play that match in win, but the game has to be played in a neutral ground, right? They have to go to a neutral venue to play that game. It should not be in Libya's home. It should not be in Nigeria's home. But it's good to let Libya pay the cost of of traveling to another place rather than receiving Nigeria in their home as a fine. Number two, number two, they should also find them money, and then the game should be played in a neutral venue. That would be my thing. But then again, CAF needs to follow their bylaws. So, and I don't know what the bylaws are. I'm not a lawyer, so I'll leave that for our lawyers to do that. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Coach. I think I agree with you. I think they should play the match in a neutral venue because we can't be allowing such thing to be happen. Because if we don't take drastic step like this, it will keep happening in Northern African area. It will keep happening. This is the time for CAF to stamp the authority and say no. We are not going to allow something like this to happen again. So, Michael, what do you think should be the appropriate punishment for Libya for what they did to Nigeria? What do you think? I want to hear your opinion.
To me, I would suggest I would tell the yes, neutral place.
Sorry, we can't hear you, Michael. We can't hear you, Michael.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. We can hear you now.
I was tend to disagree with both of you a bit concerning match in neutral place. And why I said that is because you notice especially the Northern Africans, they believe they're kind of superior, maybe because of their color. I don't understand them. They
Your
play the
line,
same.
okay. The voice is breaking. The voice is breaking, Michael. Maybe you should come closer to your mic.
Hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
The former governor of Abia, was complaining the same thing that when he took his, I don't know if it's Libya or an African, North African nation, they didn't say to his So it's not the first time they're doing it. So it was the first time. I said, okay, well, let them head of staff. Come on, not to do anything. If you ban this country, use them as scapegoat. Ban doctors. Let them to have a shit that try this kind of shit. The thing is, we just left it with them.
Michael, we can't hear you. Michael, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. All right. Michael start his mic. For Michael start his mic, I'm just going to continue for the last topic for before we go to the predictions. We just spoken about Thomas Tuchel getting the appointment. England appointment. I want to ask you: do you think England coaches are poor? Because if you look at the antecedent from all England coaches that have coached the national team to even club level, England coaches tend to perform poorly. Do you think England coaches are poor? What do you think? You're a coach. What do you think?
I definitely disagree with that. I disagree that firmly disagree that England coaches are poor. Are there better coaches out there than most of the England coaches? Definitely yes. Are they better? Fine. But are they poor? No. I think they have the way of coaching. They have their own style. They have the way they view the game, which is different from how other coaches maybe view the game outside. And also the fact that other coaches have probably had success with the way they view the game, it can rub off as that the England way or the England way of viewing the game is different. But I probably not disagree with that. I'll make you remember that the best coaches in England have actually been English coaches, right? Who won the World Cup for them? The Bosby, Matt Bosby, on the rest, England coach. Who has been the most successful for them in the recent years? Southgate, England coach. Who was one that played one of the best footballs for England? England coach was Glenn Hoddle in the 1996 Euros in Germany. So England coaches are very good. They've shown time and time again that they are very good. But the issue is that they just have the culture in this country in ways that it's a hotbed for it's an international hotbed, right? Everybody comes. It is very competitive, right? And then I always say to that England is the senior brother of Nigeria. You understand me? If it's not foreign, it's not good. After all, they are our colonial masters, so obviously, so it's not surprised that we have the same behavior or think the same way to them. Like I said, a Samuelino is automatically better than a Samuel. You understand me? So yeah, that's it. So I would have loved if it was an England coach that took the job, but the problem right now is that the best England coach will probably take the job is probably Eddie Howe. And I don't think Eddie Howe was ready to relinquish his role at Newcastle. I think he wanted to still remain at Newcastle. The next one was Lee Carsley. With the few games he did, I don't think he showed enough confidence. He gave confidence to his employers that he should take the role. But he just left an opportunity for Thomas Tuchel. He's out of the job. He has the experience. He loves England. He has been in England. He has coached in England. He speaks English very, very well. He can compete with the players. And he's a top coach. Why not? After Thomas Tuchel, there will always be a chance for another person to come up. Maybe by that time, maybe I'll be out of job, to take a job. So yeah, but but then again, if anybody wants to complain about the reason why the foreign coaches get selected over the English coaches, they need to go back. The English FA needs to go back to the drawing table and ask themselves what's probably wrong. Ask them questions like number one, why your coaching course is quite very, very expensive, which eliminates a lot of your grassroots coaches from going on the coaching ladder, just like in Nigeria too, but in a different way. Secondly, is also the investment, all the investment that come into the country right now, all international investments. There's a lot of foreign investments, FDIs, right? There's always foreign investments. All the owners of the Premier League clubs are all foreign based. You can, I think, the only English owner right now in the Premier League is Steve Parish, and him, he's guiding his life, guiding his club. There's a lot of competition. There's a foreign this foreign investor trying to push him out of the club. He's trying to guide his life. I think and then Jim Ratcliffe has come in from Manchester United, who was the only English billionaire in a while that was also put my money to football. So these are the problems. So when you keep on having foreign investments, foreign owners of your most prized assets, they would like to be more comfortable to bring in their own foreign people to do the work, right? So it's just normal. It's just that it's the price you have to pay for having a very diverse and international based country. The US would have been like that too. Just that US only then play their sports, so that's the problem. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Nero. Mike, are you back now? Can you hear us clearly? Can you let me
Yes, I can. Can you
unmute?
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. We can hear you now. So,
Yeah.
um, uh,
So
you can finish your thoughts. You can finish your thoughts.
let me conclude what I was saying then. So what I was
All
saying is
right.
that I think, yeah, so I was saying I think the best thing is for CAF and FIFA to take a big stand on this issue. They have to use them as scapegoats by giving them a ban. Because this is the first time they are doing it. It was the first time we say, okay, let them play neutral. I don't think they should play the match again. First thing, give the 3 points to Nigeria. And secondly, they have to be banned as a scapegoat because they've done it not the once, not twice. So you have to ban them for minimum of at least 2 to 4 years. They must not go for the next Nations Cup and the second Nations Cup and the World Cup. So they know that they are serious about it. Until you start doing that, everybody will take football serious in this continent. And without that, the other person can also do it. I remember a time Egypt also did their own to one time ago to other country. So they have been doing it for a long time. So they have to take a very great stand on this thing. If not, to continue to linger and linger the more. And from there, football, the beauty of football be gone. That's my take. I don't believe they should play the match in neutral ground. They should give the full points to Nigeria. Okay, they were saying that they were delayed for 2 hours when they came to Nigeria. If they had done that or they allowed them to land in the normal airport they want to land, that would be another scenario entirely. But how will you stand a whole human, not one human being, human beings for 16 good hours without Wi-Fi, without food and water? That is wickedness of the highest order. They need to do more than collecting fine and replaying the match. They need to be banned and also fine. Let them be a sacrificial lamp, a scapegoat. That's what I would say. I'm not saying it because I'm in Nigeria. I'm not saying that if Nigeria also does that to any other country, they also ban Nigeria and do the same thing to Nigeria. That's my point.
Yeah, just to add to Michael's point, I think yeah, to be honest, they need a full method of the punishment, right? They need a full method of the punishment, but it will be a very it will be a very far call, a far cry to actually walk over the match on the Libyans and give the points to Nigeria. So I think the best Nigeria can actually take, and if they give them the offer, they should actually accept it, is to play the game in a neutral ground, which I believe in any ground, Nigeria should be able to beat the Libyans.
Do you watch
Right?
the first leg? The first leg, they were wasting a lot of time. I'm very sure if they do that second leg, it will be worse. They want to play up
Yeah,
hanky panky, give our players
yeah.
injuries. So I don't believe playing second leg will be a good thing. It will be at
But
our own
that's
risk.
football for you. I mean that's football for you, right? Football you have to learn how to play against anybody, right? So that's their way
Because
of
you
play.
don't
That's
want to think that
they
that
have to
be
survive.
looking at a war. I don't want to be fighting war on a pitch. If football is supposed to be a game
Yeah,
of love, not a game of war.
but football is a game of love that you're not gonna win and you can't play and they beat you 5-0. No, you have to find a way to win. Right? The Libyans have to find a way to win. If it is to
But what if
try
they
and
are
delay
giving
the
our
game.
players injuries or winners after that, causing
No,
commotion in the field?
if they give players injury, that's why the referee comes in to give cards for a bad foul.
And if
Right?
they want to do that kind
So
of thing, they have to ban their fans from coming in. That's another thing. They must ban their fans from because their fans may cause chaos.
then it's not
They
a
have to
fair
ban
match.
the fans.
Yeah, it is a neutral ground as usual. Every fan should have allocated tickets, but then you have to have good security. That's prerogative to
Africa
have good
doesn't have good
security.
security. I won't lie to you, my brother. I won't lie.
Yeah,
Africa doesn't have good security.
that's because
Look
and
at
mind you,
Abuja.
here,
Look at Ghana, Nigeria last 2 years qualifier when we lost. We drew to Ghana. You see what they did to our
yeah,
Abuja stadium. So now imagine
yeah.
Libya now lost. They can scatter anything and do rubbish there. And to harm our players.
Mhm.
So I won't advise
But
you playing second leg and
that one in
their
Ghana,
fans will be there too.
that one in Abuja, it was Nigerian fans that caused the chaos. Now was it Ghanaian fans?
That's
Ghanaian won
what
the
I'm
match.
saying now.
It's Nigerian fans that caused the chaos, so it's not Ghanaian. So we lost the match and we got yeah. But that's football for you. That's football. Football is a very it's a game we love.
Emotional game, yes,
It's
emotional
an
game,
emotional
exactly.
game. Exactly, it's a game we love, but it comes with all its wrong hazards and it's part of it.
Exactly,
But I'm happy that
exactly.
we actually were able to win the first leg. It was a tight game. We able to win it
Yes.
and we
And
made good
they
progress.
were wasting time. They were
Yeah,
playing African, keep falling down and every kind of thing there.
yeah,
All right, guys. Can
yeah.
you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, yes. We
All
can
right,
hear
all
you.
right. My network did me dirty there. All right. I'll go to prediction now. You're starting in the English Premier League. Every one of us, I'll be giving my prediction also. Every one of us will be giving a prediction. We're giving our match outcome prediction also. Our correct score prediction, our match outcome prediction. For those that are betting, they can just write it down and just forecast their games. So I'm starting with you, Coach Nero. Tottenham versus West Ham. Who do you think will come out on top? 12:30 game tomorrow. Tottenham versus West Ham.
Tottenham, Tottenham West Ham at the Tottenham Stadium. It's I'll go 2-1 to Tottenham.
Okay, 2-1 to Tottenham. Michael, what's your take too?
Yeah, it's a derby, not a derby match. A derby match again. I'll be going for a 1-1 draw because we can't predict which kind of touchdown will turn up. And West Ham are now also doing very, very bad. So I'm seeing as a balanced game because they both have players that are good to dictate the game for them. That likes of Bowen, likes of Kudus. Set with Tottenham, as I don't think Son is back yet, but they are their players, the rest of Kulishevsky and the rest also too. But we're going for a 1-1 draw since it's the derby match.
All right. I think I'll go with Coach Nero. I'm going to go with the 2-1 win for West Ham. And for those that are betting, you can take Tottenham to win or draw. Tottenham to win or draw. Okay. The next match, Man United versus Brentford. Coach Nero.
A little bit of bias in this one, but
Yes,
yeah,
you are a
Man U
Man U fan,
Brentford.
now. Coach Nero, you're a Man U fan, right?
But yeah, but I can't actually tell them how you win the game. That's the sad part. And ah, it's a tough one. It's the game can go both ways. I know it will not be. I see Brentford scoring. Brentford will definitely score. They know how to score away from home. I can see Brentford scoring. I would say I would say Brentford. I would say Brentford 2, Manchester United 1.
Wow. 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 That is a tough call from Coach Nero. All right. Michael, well, let me see. Let me hear your thoughts.
I hope I'm wrong.
Man
I hope
United
I'm
versus
wrong.
Brentford.
I hope I'm wrong.
Well, I will tend to drift a little bit because I think for there's a start going on Brentford for the past few games now. They score almost in all matches. I think the first 30 minutes they score, and that Mayu defense are not that very tight. I'm going for I'm thinking Tenag escaping the last firing and everything. He come back from the international break. I'm thinking it wants to start proper, and I'm going for a 2-1 win to Manchester United. This is their home.
All right. 2-1 win to Manchester United from Michael. I'm going for a 2-0 win to Manchester United. Yes, 2-0. You guys can go and write it down. 2-0 win to Manchester United. So for those that are betting, just take Manchester United straight win. Manchester United straight win. So we go to the next game, Newcastle versus Brighton. Coach Nero.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very nice game. So I love Newcastle has many good games. This is a very good game. Newcastle Brighton. In Newcastle Stadium. I don't see any winner, so I see a 1-1 draw. No, but I see a lot of goals. So it's gonna be 2-2.
All right, 2-2 from Coach Nero. Michael, what are your thoughts? Newcastle versus Brighton at the Newcastle Stadium.
I think this is a very interesting game. Newcastle are physical to start their own ground, and it's not fully back to the stadium. And I'll be going for a full time draw. Coach Hero, either a 1-1 or a 2-2. But I'm seeing a draw in that match. All out head game. But Brighton also attacking team. Newcastle can be an attacking team, but a physical team.
I think I'm going to go with you guys. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw, a straight draw. So for those that are betting, just take a straight draw. So the next match is Fulham versus Aston Villa. Fulham versus Aston Villa. Coach Nero.
Another very good game. Very good game. Good 3 games in that 3 o'clock kickoff. Right. A lot of things to choose for. Fulham Aston Villa. It'll be a tight game too, but I think Aston Villa might just be able to nick it. Right. And I'm going for a Aston Villa going to be able to score. Aston Villa going to score 2 goals. So Fulham will score. It's gonna either going to be a 2-2 a 3-2 to Aston Villa. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 to Aston Villa.
Wow, 2-1 to Aston Villa. All right, Mr. Michael, what's your own thoughts? What's your prediction? Fulham versus Aston Villa.
Looking at both of them last matches, I want to get from what Harry is saying. But looking at Aston Villa game against Manchester United, they're kind of There was a lackadaisical performance there. They were so sluggish in the game. I'm looking at how Fulham play against Man City. If not for the wasteful product of what do you call this guy named Traore, Adama Traore, we wasted three
Yeah.
good chances, pretty much the 5-2 or 4-2. So I think I'm going for Fulham win to since they're at home. I'm going for a 2-1 win Fulham against Aston Villa.
2-1 win Fulham against Aston Villa. All right, I think I'll be going with Coach Nero. I'll be going for a 2-1 Aston Villa win. And for those that are betting, just take Aston Villa over 0.5 goals. Over 0.5 goals. Aston Villa over 0.5 goals. All right, Southampton versus Leicester. Coach Nero.
Relegation battle game.
Yeah, so
It's a good
relegation
game.
battle game.
Let's going to win, and they're going to win 2-0.
Okay, Leicester going to win 2-0 from Coach Nero. Wow. All right, Mr. Michael, what are your thoughts? After Southampton versus Leicester.
I think I think this is me on my because if we don't win this match, I think it's going to be sad. I've got my boy that's at the goal. Ramsey. I think I'm going for him having a nice match, and I'm going for a 1-0 win Southampton.
A 1-0 win from Southampton. All right, me, I'll be going for a 1-1 draw. I can't see a winner there, so I can't pick a winner from the two sides. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw, and I'm going to go for both teams to score. For those that are betting, you can go for both teams to score. Both teams to score. All right, Ipswich versus Everton. Coach Nero. Ipswich versus Everton.
Ipswich versus Everton. Ipswich to score. Ipswich at home. I think Ipswich had their first win of the season. 2-1 to Ipswich.
2-1 to Ipswich. Coach Nero is predicting Ipswich to have their first win of the season. Wow, that's on record. Okay, Michael, what do you think? Ipswich versus Everton.
See there, yeah, they were hyping too much. You see there, the manager of this brought them to the EPL. Martin, you see there,
McKenna, yeah. He's still there,
see
yeah.
there.
Kieran McKenna, he's still there, yeah.
Okay, look at the match being an attacking football team. It's a very tight game to call. And I'm just looking at that. Everybody wins. Either I should take the game or else I'm seeing anybody win in that match. So
All right, anybody win from Michael for those that are betting. So me, I'm going for a 2-1 Everton win, and I'm going to go Everton to win or draw. For those that are betting, Everton to win or draw. All right, Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Coach Nero. Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
Ah, last game of the day. I like this 5 o'clock kickoff. Love that. It's gonna be a very, very good game. Good football. Two Basque coaches in Antonio Araya and Mikel Arteta. So it's gonna be a big Spanish football, man. Possession based, control. But yeah, Arsenal will win at the end. And they're gonna win. They're gonna win. It's gonna be a hard fought win, but they're gonna win convincingly. They're gonna win 2-0.
Okay, Arsenal to win 2-0 from the big Coach Nero. All right, Ajiboge
Yeah,
Michael, what's your take?
one of those games after we score, one will see press, and then Arsenal score the second goal towards the end of the game, and they just
Okay. All right. We hear you loud and clear, Coach Nero. All right, Michael, what's your thought? You're an Arsenal fan. I know you're going to tweet towards Arsenal to win. I know you're going to say Arsenal to win. So I'm not going to. I shouldn't even be asking you this question, sir, because I know you're going to say Arsenal to win. But let me see ask you. What's your thoughts?
everybody
I
on
can hear you,
handicap.
Michael.
Can you hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you now.
I'm giving one on handicap too. Why not that? It'll be a clean sheet. Not like winning 3-0.
Arsenal to win 3-0. Okay. Handicap 2. All right, I'm going for an Arsenal win. Straight win for Arsenal. Straight win for Arsenal. I think it's going to be a 31 win for Arsenal. 31 win for Arsenal. 31. All right, Wolves versus Manchester City. Coach Nero. Wolves versus Manchester City.
Man City will win the game. And they win the game. They're gonna be at home. They're gonna win the game 3-0.
Okay, Man City to win 3-0 from Coach Nero. Mr. Michael, Man City versus Wolves versus Man City. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. Wolves versus Man City.
I'm saying the same for man. The same thing I'm saying about Arsenal, Bournemouth. Same thing that happened to Man City. Though what will be at home, there always a kind of a boogie team for Man City. But I think with Army, we're still gonna win. We interview all of them and pick up the Wolves. Don't take anything from there from the match. I'm saying the cap win for Wolves.
Handicap win for what? Okay, I'm going for a 4-0 win for Manchester City. A 4-0 win for Manchester City, and I'm going for Manchester City to win both halves. Manchester City to win both halves. For those that are betting, Manchester City to win both halves. All right, Liverpool versus Chelsea, the big game of the weekend. Coach Nero, what are your thoughts?
Finally, a good test for Ancelot. Yeah, good test for
Yes,
Ancelot.
a good first one slot. Yeah, you're correct.
It's gonna be Anfield. Gonna be tough. I see the game ending in a draw, 1-1 draw. But
Wow, a 1-1 draw. All right, Mr. Michael, what?
it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Yeah, 1-1 draw.
Yeah. Not only a good game for Arsenal, I think also a good game for Maresca because for Man City game, Maresca have not even been tested with any other team that are very good or better than him. I think it's a balance with both of them. Both of them have not been tested by any stronger team. Liverpool Man U team that were not really good, and City was working with them. I think both of them are good and very good test to play. So I'm also going for the game, 1-1 draw in the match.
1-1 draw from Michael and 1-1 draw from Coach Nero. I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win because Liverpool at home at Anfield. When they're at Anfield, they're always very, very dangerous to play against at Anfield. So I'm going for a 2-1 win for Liverpool. So for those that are betting, Liverpool to win or draw. Okay, the last game for which is going to be played on Monday night. No, Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. Coach Nero, what are the thoughts? Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace.
Nottingham Forest wins. They win 2-0.
Okay, Nottingham Forest to win 2-0. Michael, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. What's your thoughts?
No, sorry, no. I think I'll be going for Crystal Palace and win or draw. I'm going for Crystal Palace 2-1, 1-1.
All right, I'm going for me. I'll be going for a Nottingham Forest win, 1-0. It's going to be slim. It's going to be tight. It's going to be a slim match. It's going to be a slim victory for Nottingham Forest. I'm going for a 1-0 win for Nottingham Forest. So for those that are betting, go for Nottingham Forest to win. All right, we'll go to La Liga fixtures. We're gonna rush this one. Alaves versus Real Valladolid. Coach Nero. Alaves versus Real Valladolid.
Alves to win.
Okay, Alaves to win. Coach Mr. Michael. Alaves versus Real Valladolid.
Yeah, I think I'm going to 1-0 to have the same game.
I'm also going for a victory for Alaves also. Okay, Athletic Bilbao versus Espanyol. Coach Nero. Athletic Bilbao versus Espanyol.
About to win 2-1.
2-1. Bilbao to win 2-1. Okay, Coach Mr. Michael. Athletic Bilbao versus Espanyol.
I think I'll be
Can you
going
hear me, Michael?
for a one. Yeah, I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on, go on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
For
Go on.
1-1 win to
Okay, 1 win to
for 1-1
Athletic
win to
Bilbao.
Bilbao. Bilbao winning the match.
All right, I'm also going for a 2-1 win for Athletic Bilbao. 2-1 win for Athletic Bilbao. Osasuna versus Real Betis. Coach Nero. Osasuna versus Real Betis.
That's gonna be a draw. I feel it's gonna be a draw, 1-1.
1-1 draw by Coach Nero. All right, Mr. Michael, what's your thought? Osasuna versus Real Betis.
Double chance. Yeah, 2-1. 1.
Okay, 2-1. Girona versus Real Sociedad. Coach Nero. Girona versus Real Sociedad.
That's a beautiful game, right? Two good coaches, Michel and Emmanuel Garcia. So very very good game, possession based football. Jonah at home, but are struggling right now, trying to replicate that form from last season. Rest of that, as always, still very strong, but still at their best performance. It's going to be a draw, and it's going to be goals. So 2-2.
2-2. Oh, 2-2 draw. Wow. All right, Michael. Girona versus Real Sociedad. What's your thought? Girona versus Real Sociedad. We can't hear you, Michael. Unmute your mic. We can't hear you, Michael.
Yeah,
Yes, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
that game away, I think it's looking to look like everything. How we bring one to the give them the
Okay, Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid. Coach Nero, Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid.
Nice. I always like I always like Saturday. Real Madrid always ends my day on Saturday with always that late 8 o'clock kickoff. When Premier League is done, just finish the day with Real Madrid games, watching on Mbappe, beautiful to watch. Yeah, Madrid gonna win. It's gonna be a struggle. They're gonna score Madrid. They're gonna ask pass. I can believe gonna at least have one goal in that game. It's gonna be 2-1 win for Real Madrid.
2-1 win for Real Madrid. Michael, what's your thoughts? Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid.
for
We can't hear you,
the
Michael. We can't hear you,
hear me.
Michael. Yes, we
Hear
can hear
me.
you now. We can hear you now.
I think I'm going for a win for Real Madrid. I think Madrid winning.
Okay, a Real Madrid win from Michael. I'm also going for a Real Madrid win also. It may be a 3-1 win for Real Madrid.
Mbappe
3-1 win for Real
definitely.
Madrid. 3-1 win for Real Madrid. Okay, Mallorca versus Real Vallecano. Mallorca, Coach Nero. Mallorca versus Real Vallecano.
It's gonna be a draw, 0-0. Draw.
Okay, it's draw 0-0 from Coach Nero. Michael, what's your thought? Mallorca versus Real Vallecano. Michael, are you there with us? Okay, it seems we've lost Michael. Let's continue. Madrid versus Leganes. Coach Nero. Atletico Madrid versus Leganes.
I don't think Madrid to win 2-0.
Atletico Madrid. I'm also going for a slim win for Atletico Madrid, maybe a 2-1 win for Atletico Madrid. Villarreal versus Getafe. Villarreal versus Getafe. Coach Nero. Villarreal
That's gonna be
versus
a very
Getafe.
tough, very, very tough match. You never look at that. It's gonna be a tough match. It's gonna be a draw, 1-1.
All right, a draw 1-1. All right, Barcelona versus Sevilla.
Barcelona win 3-0.
Okay, the last match in La Liga, Valencia versus Las Palmas.
It's gonna be a draw, 1-1.
1-1. Okay, we come to the end of predicting La Liga game. We shift to the NPFL games. Coach Nero, are you conversant to the NPFL games?
Well, I'll try conversation with some teams, so I'll try. I'll
All
try.
right, let's start. Let's start. I'll help you. I'll help you here. I'll help you here. Niger Tornadoes
Okay.
versus Rivers United. What's your thoughts?
Rivers United to win. They're doing very well under the new coach, Finidi George. Showing his experience in the level of football, plus also the strong team the Rivers United has. So yeah, Rivers to win 2-0.
Rivers to win two. I'm going for a 1-1 draw, and I'm going for Rivers United to win or draw. For those that are betting, Rivers United to win or draw. But for the score prediction, I'm going for a 1-1 draw. All right, Remo Stars versus Bendel Insurance.
That's a very tough match. Tough match. Venetia was a good coach, Mr. Sunday, and Remo Stars. So Remo Stars going to be at home. So and they really do strong against Venetia. So I think they're going to win 2-1.
Okay, I'm going for a 2-0 win for Remo Stars. 2-0 win for Remo Stars. Okay, El Kanemi Warriors versus Eyimba.
Academy was the Imba. Going to be a tough game. A weekend for Imba. I'm going for a draw, 1-1.
I'm also going for a 1-1 draw for Eyimba. I'm going for a 1-1 draw for India Academy Warriors game. Aqua United versus Enugu Rangers.
Quite United with the Enugu Rangers. Another tough game for Enugu Rangers. They're a bit stronger this year, coming back from what they did last year. With the in and out of the coach with national duties, it's going to be a 1-1 draw for Aqua United with the Enugu Rangers.
I tend to disagree there. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Aqua United. I'm thinking Aqua United have what it takes because they are fighting relegation, early relegation battles. Let me put it that way. They're fighting early relegation battles, so they will try to get all their maximum, they'll try to put all their weapons together at home to try to get a win against any Rangers who have been poor
But
so far.
I think these are the kind of games that these are the kind of games that Fidelis like to play. Those kind of games in which he knows he's not really the most informed team, and he knows it's going to be a big struggle. You know how to be able to keep it very compact and very tight, and they'll you grind out a result at least. Those are the kind of games that yeah, is quite good at. We'll find a way to grind out a
Right.
result. So I think it'll be
All right,
1-1.
let's keep our fingers crossed and watch out for, because this is on record, so we can always come back and watch the recorded version. So, Shooting Stars versus Castina United. Shooting Stars versus Castina United.
Yeah, Shooting Stars are quite doing well with Bengal Bote. Yeah, so I think Shooting Stars are home in Balo Stadium, in the Lekan Salami Stadium. So I think they'll fairly be comfortable. I think they'll go for a 1-0 win.
I'm also going for a 1-0 Shooting Stars win. Three Shooting Stars to win 1-0. Abia Warriors versus Plateau United. Abia Warriors versus Plateau United.
Yeah, another very tough game too. Tough game. Both teams fairly at similar levels. You know, Barrows led by the great Mama Akpakao. Um, it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a draw. I'll go for a goalless draw. 0-0.
All right, a goalless draw 0-0. I'm going for a 1-0 win for Abia Warriors. I'm going for a 1-0 win for Abia Warriors. Okay, the next game is Kano Pillars versus Kwara United.
I know players are flying out, flying very well now with their new recruits, their new free transfer with Ahmed Musa. So I think they're going to continue that momentum and they're going to go have a very comfortable 3-1 win.
All right, a
Kano
very
Pillars.
comfortable 3-1. I'm going for a 2-1 win for Kano Pillars. I think Kwara United will get a good day, and that game is going to be tight. But I think Kano Pillars have all it takes to just grind out the results. So I'm going for a 2-1 win for Kano Pillars. Okay, Ikorodu City versus Lobby Stars. The Lagos boys. Ikorodu City versus Lobby Stars.
It's is in Lagos. Is in Lagos, right?
It's in Lagos. Yeah, it's in Lagos.
Yes, I think coming from their first win in the NPFL ever in their history, they're going to come on their high. It's a home game, but Lobby Stars going to prove a bit of a challenge. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in Lagos.
1-1 draw. Okay, I'm going for a 2-1 win for Ikorodu City. I think they'll build on the momentum from their last win, and they'll try to get a win in their next game. So I'm going for a 2-1 win for Ikorodu City. The next game is Sunshine Stars versus Nasarawa United. Sunshine Stars versus Nasarawa United.
So I think that will be a draw 1-1.
Okay, draw. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Kennedy Boboye side. Kennedy Boboye side to win at home 2-0 against Nasarawa United. All right, the last game is Bayelsa United versus Heartland.
Bayelsa United is Atlant
Amunike.
against Amoniki, yes, against Amoniki. Bayelsa United are a bit struggling, so Atlant still not fully on the level yet. So I'll go for another. If you go for a goalless draw 0-0.
A goalless draw 0-0. Okay, I'm going for a 1-0 Bayelsa United. But I think Bayelsa United will just grant out that victory at home. All right. So thank you very much, Coach Nero, for your time, for your expert analysis as always, and hopefully we'll
Yeah,
get you on the show very soon. Thank you very much. We appreciate.
no worries. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure being on this show. So yeah, enjoy. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.